Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya and today we're checking out some more of the awesome co-op action roguelite game, So Worn. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we did a pretty wild build using chimes with the monk. We basically did Oberon and spamming explosions all around us. It was a pretty damn fun build. We had tons of stacks of fury and dealt a crazy amount of damage. So yeah, if you want to go see a Oberon chimes build, then do go check out that video. But for today, we're going back onto Rook. And I think I want to try something. I really don't like the hand cannon. Unfortunately, I can't use it that well. So, no hand cannon for me, but we will be using the Great Hammer here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to say as well, before we get into the build, there will be timestamps in the description. Timestamps in the video and... No, chapters in the video and timestamps in the description. We got there in the end, didn't we? Bloody hell. So if you want to skip ahead straight to the start of the run, then feel free to use those, but let's get into the build setup. Earthshaker, every third hit of your light attack combo creates a line of impacts in front of you, or your light dash attack is replaced with a spin attack. I think we want to do Earthshaker. We're going to be doing a light attack build with this thing. Spring loaded, heavy attack deals 20% more damage and can store a spin, or spin cycle, you move 75% faster, both while charging and spinning during your heavy attack. Yeah, sure. We'll keep those. Ooh. Fisher King. I would like to be a demon, thank you very much. Now, with the light attack in mind, who do we want to go with? What haven't we done in a while? Well, we try Cleona. We did Luck recently. We did Oberon last time. We did Freeze and Stagger before then. Yeah, let's go for Cleona. I'm sorry, Mab, but you're not getting much, if any, love. It's not happening, I'm afraid. Okay, with that in mind, I think we should probably go for Commander Shield then. What duo blessings do we want? Weak foes take additional stagger. Your weak effects reduce enemy damage even more. When a foe is afflicted with weak, a shade will periodically strike them. Inevitable increases all of our base damage by... I think it's only like 10% or something. It might be 15. It's not really that high. Weak enemies apply and trigger Scorch. And then when you lose stacks of Fury, gain Spirit Charge. Okay. I think we're going for Fury on our spell then. And because we're doing multiple hits here, we don't want Vanguard, deal 30% damage to enemies above 90% health. We're doing lots of hits, so and we want our damage to be coming from Spirit Charge and other sources, so we want one extra mana charge, and we can get the extra dash in the life tree with Nimble. And I think we can go for Chaos. 5% base damage to each Fey Lord you have a blessing from. Yeah, let's just get into it, I think. Stick on Duke. We will pop that Essence of Death straight away. We're going to want to keep our rerolls for Swords in the Stone, because they're going to be very important to us. There's one crucial one that we want immediately. Draining Touch, your light attack is stronger and inflicts weak. 35% damage bonus. Weak, sorry. Causes foes to deal minus 20% damage. Let's go for the elite here. -1 mana charge. And I didn't see the other corruptions. Ooh, we get a secret shop though. Explosive enemy death cry. Right, stick that down and we get extra damage on all our hits. We can hit this guy from across the pond. We're not doing like amazing damage right now. It is very much the case with any Cleona builds that your damage comes in the mid to late game. You have a little bit of a struggle early game until you get the right blessings online, and then you can start popping off. A little bit of healing as well. Let's see what our secret shop has in store for us. Upgrade the rarity of a random blessing. Blessings gained appear a rarity higher, and a blessing from a random fae. I think we want both of these. So Draining Touch becomes rare, giving us 40% damage bonus. And then when we gain a blessing, it'll be one more rarity higher. Watch out for the AoE of that guy. Can be annoying. Get out of the way. The explosions. Thankfully, we one-shot the worms. So, pretty good innings there. Even though it's light attack blessing seal, I want to keep this this elite going. So, light attack blessing seal, exploding mushrooms, and tidal wave of the corruptions. Yeah. We just base setup now. These mushrooms are making it incredibly annoying for us to actually hit the elite. But it do be like that sometimes. Hello. I see another secret shop. Oh, I went just outside of our of that mushroom. No, sorry, it was an exploding barrel even. Ooh, we got multiple hits there with one swing. Interesting. Oh. Saucy sailor. I was sure I was outside of the area of that. A little bit of a slow room. We took some damage. It is what it is. Get out of the way of that. Maybe we can get some health from this corrupted guy. Oh. Yeah, we did. I think we did anyway. It felt like we got healing. Can we afford anything? No, we can't. And the elite goes to Beera. Which we don't particularly want. I mean, Beera's alright. What a shame. Oh, being able to one-shot these worms or snakes. Never entirely sure, like, what they're actually supposed to be. Ooh, got hit by a trap there. Rewards got increased, though. We don't want either of these guys. Titania heavy attack actually might be a thing. But I think I actually want Gog Magog heavy attack. Let me quickly just check my cheat sheet. The link to this cheat sheet is in the description below, by the way, if you want to check. It's just a Google document that lists out all of the blessings and what you need to get them. Dash, yeah, okay. We want Gog Magog heavy attack, which means we reroll here. Alright, Cleona, give us something good. Spirit Charge, yes. With Spirit Siphon. Gain Spirit Charge over time from enemies afflicted with weak. 9 Spirit Charge per second, and when we have 100 Spirit Charge, your next attack that inflicts weak causes a Soul Rend that increases attack damage by 300%. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get going. Hopefully that'll blow him up. Nice. Get some good damage off there. Ugh. Some poor hits. Ooh. Gotta watch out. The timing on these light attacks is a little bit dodgy because you got a charge up time. Even when you do a dash attack, you like have a little bit of a gap before you can move. I really want that money, but I can't say no to an elite Cleona. We may not be able to get the gold element on this floor, but that's fine. I think we just rush straight for the elite, in fact. We should be in a lot better position as soon as we get our first sword in the stone, if we get the right one. A lot of our power will come from swords in the stone. Also, Cleona as well, but... Give me the good stuff here. Banshee. Your companion is a Banshee, a small ghoul that shoots missiles at enemies. No, we don't want any of these. Let's pick up Fate Weaver. Your blessing rewards have one less option, but increased rarity. Should be pretty damn good, especially early game. We're absolutely going for money here. 50% enemy movement speed, explosive enemy death cry, and enemies regen health for the corruptions. And we're in. Blow you up. We sort of need a loot goblin, I think, in order to get 300 before the boss for the gold element, but we'll see. Cyclones on the legendary beast. We get the questing beast as well. Cool. Nothing but AoEs on this bugger. Don't want to get too greedy. Oh, we soul-rendered a lot then. We can use our commander shield when we're placing it to gain invulnerability stacks, or iframes, should I say, just in case things look like we might be taking a hit. Okay. Sometimes it's good to follow your own advice. Oh, almost, almost. Not quite, Mr. Questing Beast. We'll get you in the end, though, I'm sure. Constantly getting soul rend. Beautiful. Oh, it had to be an elite banner there, but we've got to go for this sword in the stone. It's too important. Earthquakes, meteor showers, and stay inside the ritual circle of the corruptions. And there's a Fey Realm blessing. Beautiful. Get a cheeky loot goblin spawn. No, we can't. Let's see if we get lucky. We do want top heavy eventually. Your light attack deals 40% more damage if you strike with the head of your hammer. But not right now. Bludgeon, your light attack knocks back minor foes further and can wall slam them for bonus damage. No. No. Where are you? No. Oh my god. No. Wow, we got screwed there. Let's take Star Swinger. Your light attack is 40% faster and deals 15% bonus damage. That's Morgana. Going into Morgana with one reroll is pretty scary. We got to get super lucky here. Unfortunately, we didn't find the sword in the stone that we wanted. which is interesting, using up, what was it, like 7 rerolls? I hope the wiki's not wrong with what Swords in the Stones are. Oh, boo. Let's get vulnerable skill here. 50% bonus damage on our light attack and 30% damage taken. Yeah, we got to go for the Fey banner. Max health curse and cyclones. No rerolls. We're at the whim of the gods here. Sometimes that can make a run really fun. We might not be able to get what we want, but we can certainly make something of it. How many's left? One more, is that? Yep. Thank you. Okay, Bav, give us the goods. I guess we'll do our heavy attack and backstab. We won Oberon for our spell. Yeah. Cyclones in the next chamber. I don't need any more crystals. I've got an insane amount of crystals. Right. Let's carry on. Earthquakes, enemy trap immunity, and 50% enemy movement speed. We need that 300 gold. With this, we should be able to get there, in theory. I think we're getting Lancelot on this floor as well. So far, our damage seems to be pretty damn good. Yep, there's old Lancy boy. Let's do it. We want to keep our ass. Okay. We one-shot the swordsman there. That's a good sign of things to come. I'm going to go for upgrades here over health. An elite, stay inside the ritual circle, plus 50% enemy health and minus 30% movement speed. If we can level up our soul rend, so we're dealing 300% damage more often, we're going to be onto a winner. Oh, we're already dealing nice damage. Get bonked. Ooh. Damn, okay, we didn't get what we wanted here, but we can still upgrade the damage of our light attack from 40 to 67.3% damage bonus. So, I mean, it's an extra, what, 27% damage? That is pretty massive chunk. Let's go for Moonstones here. There's Towering Enemy Death Cry, Tidal Wave, and 20% enemy attack speed. Get blown up. I was hoping that we'd find a sneaky loot goblin. They do just spawn at random times, don't they? They don't spawn with everyone else, I don't think. Right. Shot before the boss time, and we can afford the gold element. Let's do it. This is just bait. Here we go. Who are we going to get? Tidal Wave is the corruption. Lady K. I think we actually do really well against Lady K. We can stick behind her. Get damage in while we can. We just don't want to hit her shield with our soul rend. Which we did there. Okay. Oof. Let's just go for her. You're too slow, love. Too slow. We should be able to kill her here. Nice. Easy fight. Easy life. Means we're going to get Gawain in the boss rush. Can even sacrifice our health here without healing before. Okay, we need Gog Magog now. We're getting the Gog dash. Oh, hello. Okay. Do we risk re-rolling this heavy attack? I don't think we do. Because we only get 2 options. And we want backstab on either our heavy attack or our dash. So if it gives us the ult, pet, or spell, we're kind of screwed there. So I won't risk it. Let's go for some Fairy Embers here. -1 dash charge, -5% permanent max health curse, and -100% trap resistance are the potential corruptions. The max health curse means nothing to us because we will immediately get rid of it as soon as we finish the room. We're doing some chunky damage. Get over here. Nice. And you say spiderlings can inflict venom. We're not doing anything to do with spiderlings. There's Oberon. Let's go for him. We wanted him. Hopefully we'll get offered the spell. I mean, it's not guaranteed and we've got no rerolls. Jump over here, pal. Alright. Get that Mozzie. Where are the jumpers? We get a corrupted Mozzie there. We didn't get any bonus from him. Maybe we've got a little bit of extra gold. Oh, you almost hit me from off the other side of the map there. It's always the jumpers that do that to you. No. We didn't get it. The ult's going to be stinky. But is it better than the Whirlwind? So we can still get Gog. We can get Gog on our spell now. If we get Dash. That could still probably be better. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's get the Dash. 27 damage and we make Whirlwind projectiles. Oh, I'm definitely going for the upgrade here. Although we do have quite a good chance of getting what we want. Exploding mushrooms, what was it? -30% movement speed. And that's it. I think we're back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to sort. I got my window open and there's dogs from the street barking and my dog thought it'd be a good idea to join in the chorus of other dogs barking. I can still hear her barking, but she's in another room now. Had to get her out of my office. Right. Let's pump up the damage of our light attack even more. Goes from 67 to 80% bonus damage. Trade the rarity of a random blessing. I don't think we want that. It's more than likely going to hit something that we don't want. Let's go for money. 50% dash cooldown, enemy trap immunity, and enemies regen health. I'd love a little bit more money. Stay away from the whirlwinders, let them come to you. You're dead. Oh, it's only those 3 guys. I thought there'd be more, because I think it was a 27% chance for bonus rewards there, but... I mean, we didn't get the bonus rewards, so maybe that's why. We'll go for an elite. 50% enemy health, stay inside the ritual circle, and tidal wave of the corruptions. You're not an elite, but you can be very annoying. Those guys heal. Well, they healed me then, but I mean, they can heal allies. The corrupted versions of the slowing pool enemies. Yes, we at least got our spirit charge attack off on it. Right, there we go. That's the elite down. Now we've just got a mosquito and a slowing guy. And we got him. Right, anything else in this room? We're up to 189 coins. No. Looks like we're going for the legendary beast. Cyclones are the corruptions. Let's see how we fare. Oh, it's this guy. Love this guy. He does nothing, basically. 1, 2, and a 3. Make sure we're behind him. We do have to watch out for exploding rats. 1, a 2, and a 3, and we can go for him again. Oh, nearly 1,000 damage on that spirit charge there. And he's dead. We did get hit a couple of times. No, we definitely do not want Titania. This is where we get our Gogmagog. What was it? 50% enemy damage and health in this room. Grim. Oh, destroy the crystals. We might actually be reasonable at that. I mean, yeah, we just gotta avoid getting slowed down. It's movement that's going to be our biggest issue here. But so far, so good. Knocking them down as they spawn. Incredible. Oh, so close there. I'd love you, Cleona, but we got to get Gog here. Here we go. Mighty Flourish, your spell is stronger and inflicts stagger 40% damage bonus. We might be able to stun stuff. We'll see. I think I want gold. Dash and minus 100% trap resistance were the corruptions. Oh no, we don't have our dash blessing seal. Xavier. Who's left? Is an explodey rat? It was indeed. Any barrels on the map that might need a break-in? For a bit of extra health? I'm always down for some more health. Don't look like it. We got Spell Blessing Seal in this room. We just want to rush the elite here. 50% enemy movement speed. Oh, that's going to make the mosquito so hard to hit. But we do, when we do hit it, we deal a nice thwack of damage. We gotta go in there while we can actually hit it, because there we go. While it's moving around with the 50% movement speed, it's very, very hard to hit. Thankfully, our dash attack was quick enough to just give it a one bot. Oh, we got hit quite badly there. There's some extra money. Upgrade the rarity of 2 random blessings. Spells deal more damage, and blessings gained appear a rarity higher. The only thing I'd want to hit is Draining Touch here. I guess maybe Spirit Siphon as well. But is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I think we just get the Fey Pendant. So the next blessings that we get are going to be a higher rarity. The attack blessings heal exploding mushrooms and enemies regen health. We don't really want Beera. Feel like the only times we've been offered elite blessings have been for Beera in this run, who we are not using. At least we're doing an absolute ton of damage per hit on guys. Rewards up as well. We gotta go Cleona. Oh my god. Spirit Channeler, decrease the amount of spirit charge you need to trigger Soul Rend by 74%. This is completely insane. We're going to be Soul Rending all the time now. Damn, that was a crazy pickup. Yeah, we go for a shot. We can get 1 blessing. We go for Gog. Gog and a max health. Yeah. Oh, legendary unmatched power. Increase all the stag you inflict by 50%. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll get some max health. Damn. Well, that was a good couple of rooms, wasn't it? We got Meteor Shower as the corruption. Who we're going to go against? Oh, no. This fella. Hopefully we'll wreck him. We should be dealing pretty damn good damage. It's just dodging him can be an issue, or at least for me. Not today, my friend. Oh, he got us. Oh. I wasn't expecting a tree to save our ass there, but it did. He is on about 1/3 of his health. No. Oh, well, absolutely get out of that. I think he's going to rush us now. Go on, you do your thing. Okay. 1 more hit. Not quite. 1 more hit. Hey. Bye-bye, Sir Dagonet. You put up a good fight. It just wasn't good enough. Having no rerolls feels kind of liberating in a weird sort of way. I think we go for Bav here. We get a Bav potion just so we can try to get... Okay, I don't want to get rid of any of them. Try to get Bone Collector. We're going for the Sword in the Stone again. Heavy attack, Blessing Seal, no resurrections, and 20% enemy attack speed. I think those were the corruptions. Yep. Give me the health. Heavy attack, and spell. Ooh. We go for Healing Crest here. When a foe is killed within your area of your spell, heal all players inside the area. We're not really using our heavy attack, which is why I didn't go for it. Did I also hear a secret shop? I did indeed. Do we go for a res token? Nah, I don't think we need a res token. We can save our money. We'll go for the elite here, though. Spell, Blessing, Seal, Tidal Wave, and -1 dash charge. So, the Sword in the Stone that I was on the lookout for makes our light attack become a spin attack. But obviously we haven't found that. We got extremely screwed over with the rerolls. But the build is working pretty damn well without it. No shop. We go for upgrades. We got no money, so there's no point in going to a shop. No resurrections. So -100% trap resistance and something else. -1 dash charge. Oh, get out of the way of the slapper. One-shot both those guys we can. Oh dear, oh dear. That guy will deal mega damage to us if we're not careful. More stagger. More damage on our spell. This gives us 15% bonus stagger. And this gives us 17% more damage. You got to remember as well, stagger amount is based on the attack's damage, so I think this gives us more stagger than this does. Because more damage is more stagger, so 17% extra damage. Never a bad thing. Another secret shop. Upgrade the level of 2 random blessings. Contains a blessing from a random fae. I'm going to get the blessing from a random fae. It's Oberon. Whenever you create a whirlwind, create an additional one. Or do we just want Storm Falcon? I don't think we care about the companion at all in this build. Leonis might be alright, but yeah, sure, let's get the Storm Companion. No, the Storm Falcon. Earthquakes and tidal. Oh, hello. We immediately got a loot goblin. So beautiful. That loot goblin basically paid for the random fae blessing that we got. Cannot be mad about that at all. You're gonna go into Slapsville, my friend. Let's fuck you up. Oh. We're in a nasty spot there, but we got him. Yeah, I think we make it so our stagger is increased from 50 to 73% bonus stagger. That should really help out, especially against bosses. Maybe we can get a stun off. I've got to go for the Elite Bav here. We have a reasonably high chance of getting Bone Collector. 50% enemy health minus 50% mana regen. And Explosive Enemy Deathcry, was it? No, we just... Oh, there's a loot goblin. Give me your money, bitch. Thank you. That has opened up enough money for us to afford a blessing in the shop. Oh man. These guys are doing my nutting. We just stay around here. Ooh. I was sure we were going to get hit there. Somehow we managed to avoid it. The elite is dead. And all of the enemies are dead. Beautiful. There's Bone Collector. Killing a foe grants bonus damage to all attacks for the remainder of this quest, limited to 15 kills per chamber. 1% damage bonus up to a maximum of 100% damage. Awesome. So we go to Legendary Beast. That has 25% increased damage. Pretty nasty. Ah, it's the Abyssal Watcher though. Oh, I'm doing shit here. Oh, there were some big old hits. I think it's because are we slow? Just run around in a circle. No point in taking damage like we did before. Fine. Ho, that was a bit more damage than I'd have liked. We keep the elite train rolling. Dash Blessing Seal, 50% enemy health and -1 dash charge. Another loot goblin, holy moly. We want to be killing guys inside here, although is it making us take more damage? It might be making us take more damage. Yeah, where are you going to pop up? Need to get on this guy ASAP. Nice, we got a little bit of healing from that as well. And a lot of bone collecting. Beautiful. I mean, we don't have any max health curse. Though I don't like silk. No resurrections on that. Bugger it, let's go. Go straight for the elite. Maybe not. Keep out of your way. Oh, this is a scary room. Oh shit. Okay, we need to desperately keep away from that corrupted guy. I think we just go straight for the elite. That's the elite down. Now we've just got the slapper to contend with. We can get some damage in here. Get round the back of him. Okay, we survived the room. I don't think we got hit there. Which is pretty good for a no res room. No resurrections. Earthquakes, 50% enemy health and towering enemy death cry. It's the way to go. We want money. Plus this puts us over enough money to be able to buy 2 blessings from the shop. Oh, enemies have to be inside here for us to get the health. Don't need to be inside, it's just enemies that are inside. Where's this elite? Come on, boy. Wait, they're not elites. They're just corrupted versions of those guys. Pretty nasty. We got a hit off there. Can we quickly get this guy? Right. He's one hit away from death. Come on, bird. Yeah. Get 150 gold. We're up to 500 coins. So we can get a heal and 2 blessings from the shot. Do we care about backstab now? Now we have Bone Collector. Yeah, sure. Enemies regen health, Meteor Shower, and Cyclones of the Corruptions. I think it's better than Oberon. Because we didn't get Oberon on our spell, which is what I wanted, we can afford to, like, go into him a little bit less. Since now we're only really after the duo blessing from him. I really want to take out this elite. You are. So much stuff on the ground. But we're dealing good damage here. Backstabs inflict bleed. You can backstab enemies by hitting an enemy from the side. All your backstabs deal more damage. Yeah, I think we go for this deadly precision. We aren't really backstabbing, in all honesty. There's the shot. Let's just do a triple check of the floor. No barrels. Alright. On we go. Into the shop before the Act 3 boss. We gotta go for a GOG, don't we? Weak foes take additional stagger build-up from all sources. Absolutely. We've got like 125% bonus stagger now, something like that, because that's 50%, and this is giving us 73%. Pretty much 125%, roughly. Don't think I care about Bearer. I'll go for 2 heals. Worth it. No Aggravain today. We're getting Bedivere. Alright, Lady Bedivere. Show me what you got. I'm never very impressed. Oh, we do need to get away from those balls, though. They can deal huge DPS. Out for the sharks as well. There are the balls. That was 1,300 damage on a soul rend there. Pretty spicy. I don't think she's gonna get too many more attacks off though. Bye. We almost stunned her. Very nearly. Just not quite. Into boss rush we go. And by God, I think we're going to do a really good job. What on earth do we get here? You know what? Let's get Vera. You know, no, that's a lie. Let's go for more Essence of Shadow. I want an extra dash charge. That'd be really nice. In theory, actually, we could get rid of Shadow Strike because we do have Bone Collector. But I think it just having that slot filled is better than not having it filled. Because we're not really a heavy attack build, so it doesn't massively matter what we put in that slot. And because we only get 2 choices, I'd rather not have one of those choices be filled up with a heavy attack option. Yes, Arthur. We've heard it all before, mate. Is that like to hide a loading screen or something? I feel like it might be, because otherwise, why wouldn't you be able to, you know, cancel it? We're almost at full health. As we head into boss rush with the Treant as our first boss. Bring it on, Bozo. We kind of just want to stay away from him while he's doing that. There we go. Beautiful. 150 gold I will absolutely take. Wayne, my old friend, are you ready for pain and suffering? Here's the whirlwind. And let's stick a shield down. We got him stunned. I don't think he's getting away from this. No. Not at all. I guess upping our whirlwind damage is alright. This gives us 14, and this gives us pretty much 14. I think we shoot whirlwinds more with our dash, so let's get that up. We're dashing more than our Falcon is actually shooting whirlwinds out. Ooh, 24 damage on a hit there. That was brutal. One of them's down. You've always got to have an archer, don't you? Oh, he hit us again there. But we get healing. 30 healing. Percy. Percy, me boy. Come on, you do your charge. Get over here. It even got a little bit of healing from it. Come the rats. We want to calculate where he's going to end here. And then go for him. Can we get a stun off? Oh, he dies before the stun goes off. I don't think I'm going to use Bav here. I'm going to pray for Cleona. Oh, we get Bav anyway. Every fifth dash, you become invisible for 3.5 seconds. Invisibility, enemies won't target you, but can still damage you. Ends if you hit an enemy. Well, I don't really care about invisibility, I don't think. I'd rather have Tragic Aura. An aura surrounds you that causes enemies to bleed. 0.4 second tick interval. Bleed says, when an enemy reaches 10 stacks of bleed, they hemorrhage. Hemorrhage removes all stacks of bleed and deals 250 flat damage. Cool. Galvanic Witch. At least when she's in this zone, she doesn't summon the laser beam guys. I mean, the mages are bad as well, granted, but I feel like I get hit more by the laser beam dudes. But that's just me. Right, she should move after this. You're up here. Cool. We even healed off her. Let's get that max health. Agravane. We need to watch out because she's got really quick attacks. And we have slow recovery with this weapon, meaning that we have time between attacking and dashing that we just need to be aware of. One more dash. And we got a 3.1k damage there. Can we get what we want? No, we can't. But we can get Bludgeon. Your light attack knocks back minor enemies further and can wall slam them for bonus damage. 60 wall slam damage and 400% knockback. How much do we care about that? Minor enemies. That's not going to help us in boss fights. Maybe do Feared Aegis. Foes within your area of a spell take increased damage from all sources. 25% increased damage. Yeah, that's probably the way we want to go, in all honesty. Just because, yeah, we are going to be coming up against some minor enemies soon. Just in the Holy Grail. Oh, Cleona, give us the good stuff. 55% less damage from traps. No, thank you. Untouchable, your team is immune to all damage for the first few seconds of a chamber. And... Ooh, do we get the max health or heal? I'm going to go for the max health. I don't think we care about deadly precision, so let's try and re-roll it. Casting your spell grants invisibility and your spell no longer breaks invisibility. I think that's better than the ult. 750 damage? Yeah, we'll get Stealth Caster. A little bit of invincibility ain't too bad. 25% increased damage on Arthur. In we go. This is where shit hits the fan with Duke. Greetings. Need to kill you, Arthur. Now, will he jump on us immediately? That is the question. It looks like the answer is yes. I forgot I was immune to all damage from the first however many seconds of combat. Get your ass in here, please. That was invisible. That absolutely buggered him. He just threw all his shots off at a wall. Okay, we need to bear that in mind next time he does an attack like that. He's stunned. Get as much damage as we can off on him. And we've phased him. Beautiful. Now what's he going to do? Okay, we definitely don't want to be near him while he's doing that. Okay, that was silly damage on my behalf. Here we go. This is where we go with Inski. See ya. Get over here, Arthur. You shitbag. No. Okay, he killed us once. He's doing his fire breath, so we absolutely just want to stay as far away from him as possible there. We've got him. Into Big Arthur. Dragon Arthur. It's time. With our invisibility even, I think we should be doing alright. It's still the swordsman that I worry about. They always cause me to take more damage, but that's the whole reason why they're there, innit? We can't take any damage in the first 10 seconds, so this is where we go ham and try and deal as much damage as we can. Stunned, nice. It was the swordsman that got us again. Only the swordsman never spawned. We got 1 life for Morgana. Maybe I should have popped my attack potion. I always forget to do that. Quick kill times. Probably what, like a 20-second fight? For the final phase, maybe a few minutes in total. Let's go back to Sanguine Serum here. And yeah, we'll go for a Fey banner. 20% enemy attack speed, towering enemy death cry, and minus 100% trap resistance are the corruptions. Is it a little bit too precious trying to get healing here from our spell? I think it might be. Yeah, especially... Oh. I always... You know, because I never take it. The extra... What hit us there? Yeah, I never take the... Oh, what's I going to say? The extra hit? No, the Cleona blocking damage the first 10 seconds of combat. So I never expect it. We can get a heal ever so slightly. Get another heal, nice. Let's go for some Oberon. Your Storm Falcon periodically shoots chain lightning or more whirlwinds. Plus 1 extra whirlwind, I think, is going to help with our DPS more than anything. That is Cleona. But I kind of want to risk it for the sword in the stone. Let's go for it. Explosive enemy death cry. He's hit hard in this area. Got them both. Got a nice little 2-ticker heal in there. We can farm these guys for a bit of health. Oh. Not if they damage you. What is this? Does it not exist anymore? Maybe it doesn't exist anymore that your light attack can spin. Let's go bludgeon. Your light attack knocks back minor enemies further and can wall slam them for bonus damage. 60 wall slam damage and 400% bonus knockback. Is there no resurrections on this? Light attack blessing seal on an elite. Yeah, we can't take that. There's no resurrections there though. Damn. We've got to be very careful here. Watch out. I think our biggest threat, actually, is from the ranged guys. We do need to be wary of the monk, though. The punching fella. Gonna get in here, Mr. Claw. Beautiful. Let's go for Fairy Embers here, since we do have 11 corruption. Minus 1 dash charge, towering enemy death cry, and heavy attack blessing seal. Oh yeah, we've got 10 seconds of no damage. Why do I always forget that? We got only 1 dash. Okay, it looks like the homing bullet guys are taken care of. Nice. Max health or upgrades. I don't know if upgrades help us at the moment. I think I'm going to go for max health. 50% enemy health and earthquakes are the corruptions. Most of our damage is coming from Soul Rend, which doesn't have levels, so a Horn of Strength doesn't actually affect it, only rarity affects it. Oh, come on, lads. Give me a break here. Did we at least get a heal from him? I am being a bit precious trying to get heals. Maybe I shouldn't. I tell you what, we're spamming whirlwinds. Oh, absolutely get out of that. Those claw guys can deal an incredible amount of damage if they hit you with all of their attacks. Speedy little buggers they are. Oh, we want to go for money here. Money means healing. Minus 50% mana regen, minus 1 mana charge, and enemies regen health. Just take advantage of our free damage or resistance to it. Enemies do regen health, so we need to be wary of that. But at the same time, I really don't want to get hit by homing bullets there. So we'll take those guys out first. We don't move in to the maximum health curse. And we got him. We're at the shop before the boss. Which means we just want a double heal, I think, with 193 coins. Yeah, it's the best thing we can do. Up to 192 health. Morgana has 20% increased health. Are we going to be able to stun her? That is the big question, and I'm not entirely sure we are. Even with all our buffs to stunning. Just 10 seconds, we just want to rush straight for her. Get your ass in here. Yeah, we're immune to your damage. Unlucky. Take advantage of that. She is getting closer to being stunned than I thought. Oh, that claw attack rinsed us. Ooh. Okay. Panic for the claws. We almost stunned her, but unfortunately, you know, she went hard a bit too much. Right, we should be able to get her into a second phase, no problem here. Those are scary-ass claws. Oh my god. It's a nightmare to dodge that. Oh, we got a big old hit. Not hitting us with that. Okay. Go for claws first. We're still getting Bone Collector, funnily enough, from that. What is she doing? Oh, she's bugged. Was it because I was invisible? just got to take damage when we can there. Oh. She does 5 swings with her claws. Right. I think we just focus on dodging here. Oh, which one do we go for? In the danger zone. Can't really hit her when she's doing that. You want to do your claws or something? What are you doing? No! We came so close. I think if we didn't lose 2 lives on the Arthur fight, we would have had her there. But yeah, guys, 750,000 damage dealt ain't too bad. In order to do this build at home, you're going to want the Great Hammer, the Commander's Shield. You're going to want Earth Shaker on the hammer. 3rd hit of your light attack combo creates a line of impacts in front of you. You're going to want Cleona and Weakness on your light attack. Spin Cycle's not necessary. I would say any and all Fey Realm Blessings, you either want to make your light attack hit harder or get more money. Spirit Siphon, this is the build around here. Any way to get Spirit Charge you're going to want for this build. Gain Spirit Charge over time from enemies inflicted with weak. And when you have 100 Spirit Charge, you Soul Rend, which increases the next attack damage by 300%. Fate Weaver was good. Star Swinger is something you're definitely going to want to pick up. Your light attack is 40% faster and deals 15% bonus damage. Shadow Strike, this was just so we could get Bone Collector. Tempest Dash, we wanted for a couple of Oberon's Duo Blessings. Not essential for the build, but still alright. Mighty Flourish, giving us Stagger and Stuns on our spell. Very, very good. What else? Companion, not needed that much. Spirit Channeler is an absolute must pick up for any Spirit Charge build. It decreases the Spirit Charge you need to trigger Soul Rend by, well, this time it was 74%. Unmatched power to increase all the stag you inflict is also incredibly good. Healing Crest I don't think is that useful. Getting 1 health per kill doesn't actually like significantly heal you, or it doesn't feel like it does to me. Bone Collector, pretty much any damage build you want Bone Collector is just too good to say no to. Stealth Caster, not a must, but a nice bit of tech. Bone Breaker as well, if you're doing any sort of stagger with your spell, you're going to want to pick this up because you'll be weakening enemies, which means they take additional stagger build-up. And Tragic Aura is a fantastic pickup just to add 250 flat damage as you're going to be staying up close and personal with enemies. So you're going to be reaching those those 10 stacks of bleed pretty damn quickly. Feared Aegis, I will say, also really useful, just getting 25% increased damage on everything inside there. And I think that's about it. Yeah, so thank you all for tuning in, and if you liked what you see, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.